Let's make this super delicious and very mouth-watering okra soup or stew recipe with you. Hello everyone, welcome back again to my channel. I hope everybody is doing wonderfully well. As I said, I'm making a very super delicious Ghanaian okra soup recipe. Very delicious, and trust me, you're going to love the outcome. All you have to do is to trust the process. If you're new to my channel, hello, this is Cooking with Efia. Kindly do subscribe to my channel and be part of this amazing family. Now, without wasting much of your time, let's get started. To begin, let's start by steaming our proteins. For protein of choice, I'll be using cow meat, and I'll also use some cow skin as well. And lastly, I'll be using crabs. You can as well feel free to use any protein of your choice. Now for seasoning as well, I'll be using some meat seasoning powder, garlic and ginger paste, chopped onions, and lastly I'll go in with some salt to taste and enough water to steam the proteins as well. I'll cover and allow it to cook on low medium heat until it's nice and ready. And we are back to check on our protein, and it's doing very good and it smells really amazing as well. Now the meat is a little bit tough. I'll cover it again for about 10 minutes for it to cook very well. Whilst the meat is cooking, let's also go ahead and start to cook okra and jute leaves. You can feel free to use any vegetable to replace the jute leaves, okay? And you can also omit it totally. Now for better flavor and taste, I'll go in with some chopped onions and also a little bit of baking soda, which will help the okra really draw very well. I'll add enough water to it. I'll cover and allow it to cook until it's nice and very soft. Now we are back to check on our protein, and this is how it looks like. As you can see, it's looking very soft, and that's what I'm looking for. Now I'm going to set this aside and check on my okra, and after about 10 minutes of cooking, the okra is also ready and looking very slimy. That's what I'm looking for. I'll set this aside and I'll proceed to my next stage. Alright, so moving forward, we're going to start by making a base or a stew. So to a different cooking pot, I'll go in with some palm oil, and once the oil is nice and well heated, I'll go in with some fermented fish or momone to give my oil a very nice flavor and taste. You can also use salted fish, that is Kobe, and you are good to go. Okay, now whilst we're frying our momone, don't forget to go in with some grated garlic and ginger to give the oil extra flavor as well. You can omit it if you want, but trust me, it has a very nice taste to your okra stew, and trust me, you don't need to omit it at all. Now let's also go in with some chopped onions and a little bit of fresh tomatoes. I'll also go in with some tomato paste as well, since the tomato or the fresh tomatoes was a little bit small. Too much of tomato paste will cause your okra not to draw very well, so kindly note it, okay? A little amount of tomato paste goes a long way, okay? So now let's stir everything together very nicely. I will cover and allow everything to cook on low medium heat until it's nice and ready. As always, I'll be coming back to check on it from time to time. Now whilst that is going on, I want to also use this opportunity to thank you all my returning subscribers and new foodie members right here. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for liking my videos, sharing, and also commenting on my videos, fam. I am very grateful. Thank you so much for doing that. Alright, so now we're going to cover it and allow it to do its own thing until it's nice and ready. Alright, so after cooking the base for about 10 minutes now, this is the outcome. It is well cooked, so I'll go in with my proteins together with the stock. Now let's stir everything together very nicely, and moving forward I also go in with some seasoning of choice, and I'll be using just stew seasoning powder and also a little bit of salt to taste. If at this point you taste and the seasonings are okay, don't worry yourself adding in extra seasoning, but I just needed the stew seasoning powder to enhance the taste of this stew. It's very important. Let's stir everything together, and we're going to cover and allow it to cook once again for approximately 10 minutes, and it should be ready. As always, you should be checking this from time to time. Now, if you are still with me at this point and you haven't still given this video a thumbs up yet, what are you waiting for? Kindly give this video a thumbs up, and also do share this video to your lovely friends and family so they get to see this amazing and inspiring recipe as well. Thank you so much for doing that. Alright, so now we've been cooking stew for almost 20 minutes now, and this is the outcome. It smells really good. The stock on it has really taken up a little bit, and that's what I'm looking for. Now all that is left is for me to go in with my cooked okra, and that is it. A simple and delicious okra soup is ready. Alright, so now after adding in the okra, I'll stir everything together once again and allow it to cook on low medium heat for about 2 minutes, and it should be ready. At this point, after adding in the okra, remember as well to taste for salt again, because there wasn't any salt in the okra, so kindly note it. And for this okra stew recipe, I would love to go in with some chopped onions to give the okra a very nice crunch that I want. You can also omit it totally, but it is amazing. Kindly do trust the process. Now all that is left is for us to serve ourselves and enjoy. I enjoyed my okra soup with some banku. You can also enjoy yours with any swallow of your choice. Thank you so much for watching this video up to this point, and if you enjoyed to this point, that means you are always a proud foodie member. Kindly do subscribe to my channel and be part of this amazing family. Thank you so much for watching this video, and see you in my next upload. Bye.